Hello, welcome to Strictly Spooking. I am Janet Snakehole-Macklin.
And I am Poppy Snakehole-Macklin.
Weeks 5 and 6.
Week 5 and 6. A lot went on.
It did. What did you think of weeks 5 and 6? We're merging both of them this week.
Yeah, we're doing double weeks. I thought that both weeks were very good. I was very sad to see Dr. Poonam go this week. And last week, was it Paul who went last week?
Yeah.
Like the week before. Yeah, I think Paul was the right decision that week, but obviously Poonam, I was really sad to see her go.
Yeah, it's getting to that point now. Literally, I think every elimination is going to hurt now.
Yeah, exactly. There's always a point. There's always a point where you like all the people in it.
Yeah, because it's the halfway point now.
Wow. That's gone so quick.
Yeah. I'll just get the Instagram thing up so I can remember, like, all the dances. So let's start by talking... We're not going to go through, like, we're going to talk about week 5 now and then week 6. So then we'll just go on forever. So we're going to go through the couples and talk about both of their dances at the same time. So
yes.
Let's start with Paul, because we only have one Paul dance to talk about. That was his samba in week 5, which he went home on.
Yeah, I think he deserved to go, if I'm honest. I don't think it was his best dance, but I really liked him and I thought he was really good.
Yeah, I mean, it was the right time. Like, I could just kind of, like, when it's always you saw it as a samba, it's like he get the really nice, like, week 4, like, he got to do that one, like, serious dance and it was pretty good. But now it just kind of feels like everyone else is better than him.
Exactly, and I do think it was his time to go, but that dance was not his best dance, but I just really liked him as a person. I thought he was quite nice.
I thought he was, yeah, to be honest, I thought his dance started off pretty good. I thought he was doing some, like, recognisable technique and he had the, like, footwork, but then he just started, like, kind of standing around and letting Karen do all the stuff around him.
Yeah, not the best dance ever.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, it's, well done, Paul, for making it to week 5. It's way further than I thought he would have gone, honestly.
Exactly, yeah.
But...
yeah, he did better than what we originally thought.
Yeah, because, like, I mean, just because the point that now that everyone else, like, improved so much, and now, yeah, well, it was the right time.
Exactly. But I did feel bad for him because he did have, like, a load of silly dances rather than when he did that serious dance, he really did quite well.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, that's just, the way things work. But yeah, okay, so let's talk about JB and Amy. Obviously, like, the week before they were in the dance-off, and this week, we were sending all of our love to Amy after hearing about what happened. Hope she gets well.
Yes, hopefully she gets better soon. And then she can dance with JB.
Yeah.
As soon as possible.
I'm just wondering, because, I'm a little bit nosy. I looked at the Strictly Spoiler poll after the results show. I don't look at it during the Sunday thing, because I mean, I would love to know the spoilers, but I also do kind of like the like the suspense, even though it does like stress me out so much, and it gives me, like, I genuinely feel like I'm gonna have a heart attack every Sunday. But, like, yeah, the point is, I looked at the spoiler poll, and basically the lowest in the votes last week, going bottom up, it was Poonam, then JB, and then Shane.
Right.
So I'm thinking, was JB, like, supposed to be in the dance-off, but then they obviously couldn't have him be in the dance-off because he didn't have a partner?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Could they have altered the votes? Because the thing is if he was meant to be in the dance-off, what would have actually happened? That's
what I was thinking, because there's no way that any of the other professionals would have been able to learn in time.
Exactly.
Like, think about, if you remember a few years ago, remember when Neil got injured and then Kevin had to step in to dance with Alex for a few weeks?
Yes, I remember that, yeah.
But, like, that still had, like, they still had a couple of hours before the show, so, like, Kevin still had some time to learn the dance, but there's literally no time, like, in this case.
Yeah. I think they would have had to carry it through to next week and then knock 2 people out.
Yeah, but I'm okay with them, like, just, switching it up a little bit, because, like, obviously that wouldn't be fair on JB or Amy, really, if they'd done that. So I'm okay with them switching up a little bit.
Do you think she'll be back? Do you think Amy will be back, or do you think this is her out of the competition for this year?
Well, she's missing it this week, but she hopefully should be back next week. But I'm not going to like speak on that. It's obviously like it depends on what the doctors say. But I mean, I am excited to see Lauren dancing this year like with a partner. Because I was genuinely gutted when she didn't get a partner.
I know, yeah.
So I'm looking forward to seeing her dancing with JB this week. I think Lauren's great, and I
think she's a good professional.
Yeah. So yeah, get well soon, Amy. We love you. Yeah. But because like Bruce, it's because it's his he's doing his couple's choice this week.
I feel so bad. I feel really bad. I feel like they should have they should have kept that for when Amy's back, or if Amy's going to come back.
Yeah, but I mean, if it's Bruno Mars, like...
Oh, yeah, because it has to be... It's Icons week, isn't it?
Yeah, but, like, did you think JB deserved to be in the dance-off week 5?
The thing is... I don't know, I think he is a good dancer, but I just don't think his dances are as memorable as some of the other people.
Yeah, like, I love JB and I love Amy, and I have voted for him a few times, but these past 2 weeks, I just don't think their dances have been super memorable.
No, exactly. I just think they're a bit samey.
Week 5, I was in my head all of Sunday, I was imagining 6 different scenarios for 6 different, like, eliminations. I was preparing for Paul, Punham, Pete, Sam, JB, and Shane.
Mm-hmm.
I was planning like elimination like scenarios for all 6 of them all throughout Sunday because I genuinely had no idea who was going to be in the dance-off.
I think Shane might carry on being in the dance-off for a few more weeks. I think probably.
Okay, before we move on to Shane, let's just talk quickly about the Dancing in the Moonlight thing for JB because I don't know about it. It felt a little bit boring. Like it was good. It was a good dance. I just thought the song wasn't really Halloweeny. Like I love the song. I will always listen to the song. And I thought, if they're doing Dancing in the Moonlight, I thought they were going to be werewolves, but they're not. They were scarecrows.
Yeah, I liked their outfits though.
Yeah, they're good outfits, just not very Halloweeny.
No, not Halloweeny at all.
Yeah. So yeah, moving on to Shane. Okay, yeah, the weird thing was Shane. I thought was I honestly I have no memory about his week 5 dance at all.
Yeah, I know. That's the problem. I feel.
I mean, I can tell you about like, last week's dance, but week 5 I have no clue at all. I have no clue about anything. I remember they did some cool lifts and everything, but I just don't remember what score he got or anything.
Was that because of Pete, or was that just because it was really boring?
No, it wasn't because of Pete. I don't know if because I was paying attention to all the other dances. It just I think about like I can remember something about all of the other like dances on week 5, but except for Shane's, it wasn't. I can't even remember how the song goes. So, like I don't know what it is. It's just something about like that song, or if it's the song, or maybe it's the song. I just don't remember the song very well. And therefore I don't remember the dance. But everyone else I remember.
I agree with you there, because I also feel that Shane's is a bit... His dances aren't so memorable for me either.
Yeah, because think about, Halloween week. Because they did the Alton Towers music. For Halloween week. That's the only thing I was thinking about during that dance was the Alton Towers music.
The Alton Towers music.
Yeah.
What was that? When was that?
That was Halloween week. You know the like there's that one.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. So that's because that's in the Alton Towers adverts. So I was thinking about that. Also because I thought it was a little bit weird because last week I went to Staffordshire. I went to Staffordshire and come back, and then a week later they danced to the Alton Towers music.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't go to Alton Towers. I was looking at university, but I just thought it was a little bit weird. But yeah,
that is a weird coincidence.
yeah, but the dance, the Paso Doble, like I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was good when he actually started dancing.
Yeah, I agree. I thought just waving around his wand. So that was very interesting. But yeah, once he actually started dancing, he was really good.
Yeah, like I know that was probably like that wasn't up to him, like the whole thing. I'm impressed that he managed to hold on to the baton the entire dance. Like even like at the end, he still had it in his hand.
Really? I did not notice that.
Yeah, like both times he managed to hold on to the baton the entire time. But it's like there was like 40 seconds before he actually started dancing.
That is genuinely crazy.
That's like 2/3 of that's like a third of the dance. Like
wow.
And then the last part, like then he actually started doing the pass. Like the first third, he's like kind of standing waving the baton around. Second part, he actually does some paso doble stuff. And the third part, he's jumping around like a pantomime villain. Like I'm gonna put a spell on you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna wave my wand and curse you and all that stuff. That's what I thought when he was jumping around like that.
My gosh, literally.
Yeah. But yeah, I can understand why he was in the dance off this week, but like, yeah.
Yeah, I think I do feel bad because when I saw their interview on It Takes Two, Nancy was obviously seemed really upset.
Yeah.
Because of the comments, but at the same time, he literally did no dancing.
Yeah, I mean, I know that's not really his fault, but I mean, I can understand like why, because I thought the actual paso doble stuff he did was really good, but it just took way too long to get going. It's just you're kind of like waiting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't understand why she did that.
Yeah, it's like the first count of 8. It's like okay, that's cool, but then it keeps going. It's like okay, we're gonna start dancing now, and then it keeps going. It's like okay, we get it. Can you start dancing now? And then they do, and then it gets very like frantic, and it's very intense. And then it was very good, but then it's just you think about like there's so much more time you could have spent doing a paso doble.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I agree. Not his best. Not his worst though. Although the thing with him is he's been really consistent, hasn't he?
Yeah. Okay. His first like dance, it wasn't great. His first like. Because like the first week, like he got a lot of flack because of his attitude and everything, and how he was kind of acting a bit cocky. Which I do see. I don't think he should have been trolled for that, but I can understand where that was coming from. Because he's been kind of like, oh, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win the samba off against Win, and then it's like, no, you didn't win that samba off. But then like he second like. Dance he improved a lot, and then even though I did think him and Nancy were going to bump into the camera the entire time, and then the third dance he did the Elvis thing, which okay, I'll come back to the Elvis thing. I have more thoughts on the Elvis and Elton John thing from Movie Week. I'll come back to that later because we're going to talk about Icon Week, and then like he's been kind of like consistent since then, like he's been kind of like on the 30 mark. So yeah, it's just not. I don't know. What's he doing this week? He's doing the Beatles this week.
Oh, and I love that song.
Yeah.
I've actually been watching It Takes Two this year.
Yeah, I'm not sure about which Beatle he's going to be.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I was wondering who they're going to be, who they're going to play.
Yeah, because like I think it's a little bit weird because like some of them get like yeah, that's a whole other conversation. Which is the whole thing about But yeah, I'm thinking about that. Well, let's talk about Punham as well, because she unfortunately did go home this week, even though I do think it was her time. But it was...
Yeah, I think it was probably her time, but I loved her. I thought she was improving as well. I thought she was doing really good. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't massive fan of her at first. I wasn't really like remembering her dances very well. But then like that Bollywood dance, and that was obviously incredible. But then after that, I think she might put too much pressure on herself. After that.
Yeah, because it was kind of like she did so well, and then it just went straight back down.
Yeah, I do think the judges were a bit harsher on her, but like I can understand she wasn't as good as she's not at the same level as the people that are left.
Yeah, she definitely wasn't as good, but I think with Strictly it's all about like improving, and I feel like she did improve quite a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, not the best answer. Not the best answer at all.
Yeah, I was a little bit again. Okay, you know what I'm going to say about the CGI and how much I hate it.
Oh my god, you hate the CGI, don't you?
Yeah, and the pirate ship, and that was all just ugh.
I don't know that at all.
Yeah, there's a lot of songs this year that I didn't really see the, like, Halloween connection with. Like, Sweet Dreams, like, yeah, it's not really Halloween-y, but they tried to make Halloween-y, and I thought she did improve a lot, like, from where she was. So yeah, we will miss Punham. Oh yeah, I loved her dress when she did the Viennese Waltz, that, like, light yellow dress.
Oh, wasn't that so good?
Yeah.
That was so nice.
I want it.
But, out of her and Shane, you'd agree that Shane should have gone. Sorry, not Shane. That Punham should have gone.
Yeah, I can honestly see arguments for both of them, because the whole thing, like, Shane not dancing for the first half, but then, like, again...
Literally, I honestly don't understand, really, why she did that. I just think, what is the point of her twirling around so much?
It's not a rumba.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like, get him to do it. So, I agreed with all the other judges except Craig, because Craig liked that dance, but personally I wasn't too keen on it.
Yeah, like, speaking of rumbas, let's talk about Pete now before I start going on a tangent. I will admit, before you say anything, I will admit his dance week 5, the rumba, was not great.
Yeah.
It wasn't. I don't think it was terrible, but it wasn't great. I'm not sure about why. Again, not sure why the lifts were there, but I mean, Jovita said that it was because her legs are so short. So I don't know.
Is that what she said?
She said, like, she said that it was kind of like the idea was like more for him to, like, drag her around, but then, like, because her legs are so short, like, they kind of just lifted off the ground anyway.
That's funny.
Yeah, but however, I loved the Joker dance.
Yeah, I thought that was really good. I thought all the costumes and everything was really good as well. What about you?
I actually screamed when they said on the results show we were going to be the Joker.
Pardon?
When he said on the results show for week 5 that he was going to be the Joker, I actually screamed.
What, with excitement?
Yeah, like, it's almost like, I know you didn't see it, but like I said, I've described my reaction when Bobby and Diane were paired up last year.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
and you were super excited?
Yeah, proper scream. My mum's like, will you be quiet? I can't hear. I was like, but I was right. I mean, yeah, but the thing is, when I really was hoping that they would do Die With a Smile.
Oh, really?
Could you imagine just being the Joker and Harley Quinn? Harley Quinn, who was portrayed by Lady Gaga in the new Joker film, and they do Die With a Smile. Like, I know that wasn't in the film, but I don't care. I haven't seen the film, but I know it's not in it. I don't care. I think Die With a Smile would have been great, because it's a Viennese Waltz song as well.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure it would have been very good.
But that's life. That's life. That's life. That's not happened. That's life. And I still was so happy. Like, I was so proud of, like, his dance this week, because I thought how much he's improved.
Oh my gosh, wasn't he so good?
I literally, like, was screaming, and I was so happy. Like, I was really, like, excited because he got his highest score, and I was just, like, so
gosh,
happy.
He was so good. I thought he'd improved so much.
Yeah. I hope he keeps improving.
I hope so too.
Like, I reckon he could have...
I think he'll probably get quite far.
I reckon he could have gotten, like, 1 more 8 in there from Craig.
Yeah, possibly. Craig is a little bit harsh though sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, because the fact that he's absolutely got no dance experience at all, and, like, think about week 1 and how not great he was on week 1, and now think about week 6 and how...
Oh, he's done so well, he really has. Like, he's not my favourite in the whole dance competition, like he's yours, but he's definitely improved so much. Okay,
before we continue, this is the last time I'm going to talk about it. It's been really like upsetting me these last few days. This is the only time I'm going to talk about this, but I made an edit on TikTok of a clip of him saying on his podcast that saying that how he hadn't gotten a standing ovation yet, and then cut to week 6 when he got a standing ovation, and someone remade my edit.
I remember that, yeah.
Someone remade it. They didn't steal it, but they remade it, and it's getting loads of... And I don't want to cause any drama or anything. I've reached out to this person. They haven't responded.
You messaged them?
I have messaged them. They haven't... They're not... I don't think they're going to respond. But yeah, I'm just saying. If you want to take my ideas, like, just ask me, okay? Like, it's fine if you if you see my idea and you like it and you want to make your own version of it. That's fine, but can you at least ask me first? Like...
Yeah, copy copyright.
Well, there's nothing really I can do about it, because it's not. I don't own the rights to either of those clips, but it's like the person just the edit was shorter and they had a different background song, but like it did really upset me a little bit, just the fact that I put the edit on YouTube, so you can watch it on YouTube. My version.
You spotted it, you did that, and then they just copied it within a few minutes, but it took you so much longer.
Well, it didn't take me that long. It only took me like 5 minutes to edit it, but like. Still, it was my idea, and I had that idea when as soon as I saw him get the standing ovation, I was happy. It's like, yes, he finally got his standing ovation that he was hoping for. But then, so that's the only time I'm gonna like say about it for now. It's because I don't want to think about it too much anymore, because it's really upsetting me. Like I was like, I'm not gonna let it bother me, but then as time has gone on, it has really like bothered me a lot more. So, like again, I'm no problem. If anyone does want to remake my ideas, that's fine. Can you just ask me, please? Like I don't have a problem. I don't want to cause any drama.
Yeah.
I know. So yeah, I'm gonna make some. I'm gonna try. I've got some more ideas for like Pete edits that I'm gonna like put on. So like expect a staying relevant out of context coming at some point. I don't know how soon. I've only done one clip of it so far.
Okay, we'll be expecting lots of edits then.
Or expect a Yovita salsa edit this week, because they're doing a salsa.
They're doing a salsa! Oh, wow. That's so exciting. Not salsa the dip, though. Not salsa the dip.
Huh? Oh, right. No, the dip. Right, I thought it was something else.
I'm cracking a little joke there.
I thought it was something else.
What?
I thought it was something else just then. Okay. No, this...
I don't know what you thought I said, but no, I did not say anything rude.
So basically, the thing is, Pete said on the podcast, on the episode where Sam sneaks into his rehearsals, Pete said, I have an idea, if I make it to Icon Week, I have an idea that, like, could be, like, the most let-go thing I've ever done. And he said that he's going to tell them, like, and then they'd cut it out and then just show Sam's reaction to it. And then it cuts, then Sam's like, oh my god, when is that? We have to get Pete to Icon Week. And Pete's just like, yeah, well, they told me to let go, and I can't think of anything more let go than that. So I did ask us I did ask us in the email, I've said this a few times, and I got some comments that he did mention that, like, I'm hoping this is what he was talking about, the whole Freddie Mercury and Everyone Bites the Dust.
Oh, yeah.
Because, I mean, that's going to be awesome. Also, it's Yovita and a salsa, and, I mean, because Yovita salsas are going to be iconic. They can either be... The thing is, it's either going to be Hamza iconic, or Jodie, which is iconic for a different reason.
Oh my god.
So I'm hoping that it's more on the Hamza side.
Hamza side, yeah.
Rather than it falling... I'd rather have it be on the Hamza side rather than it being smack dab in the middle between both of them. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this week. I don't know how much longer Pete's got in the competition. I'm hoping it's a few more weeks, but you know, if he like hypothetically, I don't want to jinx anything, but if he goes out this week, it will be with a bang.
Yeah.
I also just
I'm sure
please, can we just give him?
There'll be lots of lifts.
Can we just please give him either an Argentine tango or a couple's choice, please?
Oh my gosh!
Like,
yeah.
if he makes it through this week, he has to have a couple's choice or an Argentine tango. Okay. So yeah, that's moving on.
Moving on.
Oh yeah.
On.
Kind of like a bit of a reverse from what we just talked about. What about Chris?
Chris. Yeah, it wasn't his best dance that he's done, but again, he's my absolute favourite. Well, he is the one who I'm voting for, and my favourite to win, hopefully. So I don't mind about it going a bit.
Yeah, like I've said before, I would like him to win, but I'm not going to say anything definitely because of what happened last year.
Yeah, I know exactly.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm voting for him. I voted for him like. This week I gave 3 votes to him and 3 votes to Pete because I was worried about him this week. I was kind of hoping that like because he's like still top of the votes. So I was hoping that like he'd still get more. He was still. I was hoping that he'd like get the most votes, but just in case I wanted to like still vote for him.
Yeah.
I don't think going first helped either.
Yeah, I know because he said he got no time to warm up.
Yeah, especially because of like having about like 3 of the, like, people in the dance-off, like, this year went first.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so that's the only thing. But, I mean, his waltz, though, was incredible.
It was so good, wasn't it?
Yeah, that bit where he was on his own, like...
Oh, that was so good. I think, yeah, he's really good, isn't he? His timing and everything is amazing.
It reminded me a little bit of, you know, Rose's thing. It's kind of a similar kind of, like, moment to that, kind of, like, you know, showing us what it's like for them.
It really did.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Yeah, I'm definitely rooting for them. He's doing a tango this week.
Oh, I think he might be quite good at this, hopefully. I feel like his frame sometimes isn't the best.
Yeah, that's what they've been working on in that video, in their videos.
Yeah, I noticed. I saw that, yeah. His frame's not the best, but I know they're working on it, so hopefully it's going to be really good this week.
Yeah, hoping. Oh, yeah, I thought for Halloween, he looked a bit like Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice?
Yeah, I thought
Have you watched it?
Huh?
Have you watched it?
Yeah, I'm saying that for the zombie dance, Chris looked a bit like Beetlejuice.
Oh, right. Oh, I see. I haven't watched it, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's good. You should watch it.
Okay.
I posted a drawing on my my art account, Rainbow Queen 07, which you should go follow, of like the Tangled characters, like in Beetlejuice outfits.
Oh, right.
So yeah, people should go follow that because I really enjoy drawing on there. All the Tangled the series stuff that I promised and I never delivered, I'm doing fan art over there. So yeah, Rainbow Queen 07 Instagram. What about Tasha?
Tasha, I think, yeah, she's definitely the best dancer out of everyone. But yeah, I think she's really good. What do you think?
I think week 5 wasn't her best week.
Which one was that?
The Dog Days Are Over, the tango.
Oh yeah, that wasn't the best one.
I thought it was a little bit.
It was still amazing, but it's just because she's so good.
I thought the song choice was a bit weird because it's like Dog Days Are Over is a song I listen to when it makes me feel happy, and then in that dance it was all like serious and like broody, and I don't really like that.
Yeah, I saw a lot of people say that. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I actually thought her samba was undermarked.
Really?
Well, I thought it was better than Jamie's.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think his was overmarked, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what it is. I just can't really warm to Jamie.
Yes. Well, no, for me it's more I can't warm to Shane very much.
Yeah, it's neither of them. It's fact that I don't think the fact that Jamie's being overmarked was really helping, though. I mean, yeah. I thought week 5, I thought he was brilliant. I thought his dance in week 5 was brilliant. But this week, like, I just kept on thinking, I know it's not his fault, really, but it's the entire time I was just thinking about Michelle Visage's, like, Addams Family, like, thing and how much better that was.
Yeah, that is true.
But, yeah, I mean, his dance was good. I thought it was a little bit weird that Motsu said, like, you need to have more confidence in yourself and then gave him a 10.
Really? Oh, I didn't even pick up on that.
Yeah, I just don't know. I don't understand like that, but I mean, yeah, I thought his week 5 dance was great though, but that's the only thing. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but he's doing George Michael this week, and he's doing it to like Faith, right? He's doing a samba to Faith,
yeah,
which it's another repeat song. Like he's the one, like he's like had like 4 of his songs have been repeat songs.
Really?
Yeah, and they're like repeats from not that long ago as well.
Oh.
So like I can remember like it was 3 years ago Adam Peaty did the Samba to Faith.
Oh really? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I was like that was the Rose year. It's like that's kind of weird that we're already that's the several songs from the Rose year that we've already reused.
Oh, that's not very good.
Like come on, there's plenty of songs out there. Give us some like Chapel Roan or like Sabrina Carpenter. I know they had Espresso, but like come on, there's loads of songs out there.
Yeah, give us different songs.
Do Die With a Smile.
Give us different songs. Yeah, I completely agree.
Yeah, what about, Sam?
Sam, I really like her. I think she's really good. I felt bad for her. I think it was week 5 because she seemed not happy with how she'd done. I can't remember if that was week 5.
Yeah, I loved her dress on week 5, though, with the rainbow cloud.
Was that the quick step?
Yeah.
Yeah, but she wasn't happy with how that went, and I feel so bad for her, because you could see she was so disappointed in herself. But I thought it was really good, personally.
I don't think the song really helped.
This week was also really good as well.
Yeah, I don't think the song really helped, though, the unwritten thing. Like, it's a great song, and, like...
Oh, I thought it worked.
The other day in college, like, there was a group of... There's a massive table in the middle, and this group of, like, people were just singing very loudly, "Feel the rain on your skin, no one else," like, very loudly in the middle of the class, just, like, singing it, like...
Why are they doing that?
I don't know, it's that kind of class where, like, everyone just starts singing stuff randomly. Like, the main thing is "Call Me Maybe."
Oh, right, okay.
It's always, like, always a group of people that will just start singing for no reason, out of nowhere.
Fair enough.
Yeah, the song was great, and I thought, I did feel kind of bad for her, but I thought her dance, like, this week was a lot better.
Yeah, I thought so as well, actually. I think she is improving as well. I do hope she keeps going far, but I don't know if she might end up in the dance-off in a few weeks' time.
Yeah, she's not on the, she's on the lower end of the voting thing on the spoiler poll.
Yeah, I think she might end up in the dance-off soon-ish.
Yeah, soonish. I mean, I genuinely have no idea, because I think every elimination now is going to hurt.
Yeah, completely agree. I think,
yeah,
whichever the next one is going to be sad, whoever it is.
Yeah, I thought, it was just kind of a shame they kind of got, I thought the, jive was really good, but then they had a few timing issues at the end.
Yeah, but to me it looked like it was Nikita who had gone wrong and not her.
I couldn't really tell. Like, I couldn't tell which one of them was out of time, but it really just, like, I mean... Okay, what about, Sarah?
Sarah, I thought her, Argentine tango was amazing, except for the start, where she had that wobble. So I do think, why did they give a 10 when there was clearly a mistake?
That's what I was thinking, but that's what I was thinking, but I was afraid to mention that to you in case you'd, like, get offended.
No, I mean, obviously, I do really like her, but I don't think it deserved a 10, because there was a mistake.
Yeah, I agree. I think Tasha probably should have been top of the leaderboard this week. Like, just, I mean, I know I get quite boring, like, when it's the same person every week, but I do think that this week, like, she was better than Jamie and Sarah, because, like, Jamie and Sarah both had, like, criticisms from the judges that was kind of, like, overlooked a little bit, because, like, that one lift, like, when it looked a little bit weird, it's like, I love an Argentine tango, and I thought it was mostly pretty good, but I also thought, like, her legs weren't as, like, sharp.
Yes, that's what I thought as well. I didn't think it was as good as what they were making it out to be.
Yeah, it's like, obviously, like, Sarah's great, but I just feel like it wasn't... I kind of thought, this is going to top the leaderboard because it's a veto Argentine tango. But, like, it was... But, yeah, this... I do think it was just a little bit overmarked.
Yeah, I agree.
But, yeah, this week she's... What's she doing this week?
I'm getting...
Madonna. Madonna, that's what she's doing.
Oh, was she... What dance?
She's doing Cha-Cha-Cha to Like a Prayer, which that song was in Deadpool and Wolverine.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, so are they going to be dressed up as Deadpool and Wolverine?
Oh.
That would be iconic.
Nice.
I should, like, Vito as Wolverine would be so cool.
Really?
And she can have her hair, like, kind of poking out the, like kind of Lady Deadpool. There's a Lady Deadpool in the film. With her hair, like a ponytail, a blonde ponytail just kind of sticking out the top of her head. So she could, I thought that, but obviously it's not. She's going to be Madonna, obviously. Cones. She mentioned Cones on It Takes Two.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, then we have, what about Montel?
Oh, Montel. I think... What dance did she do again?
She did the Couple's Choice, and then she did the Cha-Cha-Cha.
Oh, yeah, the Couple's Choice was amazing. And so was the Cha-Cha-Cha, to be honest. I think she's really good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really, like, important to have dances like the Couple's Choice and everything.
Yeah, I thought her Couple's Choice was amazing. Like, there was literally nothing. It should have been a 10, but I get that. Or it should have been a 40, but I get that Craig wants to hold on to the 10 for a little bit longer to keep the suspense.
Yeah, she's doing Whitney Houston this week.
Oh, what dance?
She's doing a waltz to I Will Always Love You.
Oh, I thought that would be lovely.
I mean,
I do think she's better at Latin, though.
Yeah, it's a bit basic song choice, but I mean, it's okay. I'm here for it. Whitney Houston, it makes sense. I feel like they've done that before.
Pardon?
I feel like they've done that before, because, like, I Will Always Love You is, like, one of the most...
classic song, isn't it?
Probably the most famous Whitney Houston song. We've probably done it a couple of times on Strictly before.
Yeah, probably. It is a good song, though.
Yeah, they also they're bringing elements of The Bodyguard into it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is a really good song. I'm sure it'll be good.
Yeah, and I think the last one we have to talk about is Win.
Oh, yeah. I think, to be honest, I really like him. I think he's good. I mean, I don't know what's gone on with him and Katya. I have no idea what to believe. But forgetting about that, I do really like him. And I think he's a good dancer.
Win is... I like him a lot, but I do think he is being overmarked.
Ooh.
Like, I've been kind of like, people have been saying it every week, and I'm like, the first few weeks I'm like, no, it's fair, his scores have been fair. But, like, last week, like, he looked so uncomfortable, like, during the dance. He looked like he was going to, like, have a heart attack throughout the entire dance.
Oh, no.
It's like, you see the way he was, like, kind of, like, spinning her around on his, she was, like, hunched on his, like, slumped on his shoulders, and he was, like, kind of spinning around looking like he was going to, like, drop her.
Oh my gosh,
like,
no.
and he got the same score as Pete, Sam, and Shane.
Oh, to be honest, I think he's quite good. I like him. No,
he is good, but I still think he's being overmarked.
Oh,
because, like, I mean, I think
maybe slightly.
If that dance last week got 8s, then Pete should have got 9s.
Interesting.
I'm not saying that Pete should have got 9s. I'm saying, like, if the standard is, like, Wynn's dance last week getting 8s when he nearly dropped her a couple of times, like, I'm just saying, I do like Wynn, and I'm just saying, I don't think this scoring has been fair these last few weeks.
Yeah, I think probably they did score him a bit high that first one, week 5. But
well, yeah, it's just I think the fact that, like, I noticed that he's not been as, like, as much of a presence as he was at the start.
Yeah,
like, he was kind of like week 1, like, or like the launch show. You're like, oh, it's the Go Compare man. We love. Oh, that's so cool. I'm looking forward to see what he's going to do. And now it's just kind of like, you just don't really think about him too much until he shows up on the thing. Like,
oh yeah, but he's so nice. And
yeah, he is nice, and I do think he's lovely. I don't know what's been going on the last few weeks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But
definitely.
yeah, this week is Icon Week, which, oh yeah, so coming back to that, oh yeah, I also need to talk about the judges' costumes for Halloween week.
Yes.
Okay. Craig and Anton being the Shining twins.
Yes. I think their outfits were very weird and interesting, but yeah, all of their outfits were really good.
That just kind of made me laugh because, like, a few weeks ago, me and my friend we did like a college task where we had to recreate a movie scene, and we made the scene from The Shining, and I had to portray the twins.
That's funny.
Yeah, so that was kind of funny. We just called my dad, like, "Hey, Dad, come look at this. It's the Shining twins."
The Shining twins. Yeah, that was very interesting. I was not expecting that. Slightly creepy at the same time, but all really good outfits.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so, yeah. We have, Icon Week this week. So, yeah, we know what Tasha's doing. Tasha and JB are both doing their couple's choices.
Yes, I think they'll be really good. I think Tasha's will be really good. Possibly 39, I reckon. She'll get a score of 39.
She's doing What About Us by Pink.
Oh, I love that song.
Yeah, probably contemporary then.
Yeah.
We're still about Jamie, and JB's doing George Michael, Shane's doing the Beatles. Again, just don't know which one. Okay, this is the one thing I want to talk about. So, the thing that a few people have mentioned about Wynn, right? So he's doing Shirley Bassey.
Yeah.
Which is just a little bit. I mean, a few people have, like, conferences to talk about this, but, like, how is he doing Shirley Bassey? Because if they're making Icon Week its own thing, then, like, doesn't that mean you'd think impersonation?
Yeah, I would.
So, like, surely I don't think they're going to put him in drag again.
Possibly not.
I mean, that would be awesome. But it's like, I mean, because I think they should have had a drag queen on Strictly by now. But, like, maybe that's still hoping for next year. But it's like, if they're not dressing up, then, like, why is it in this week? Why would, like, surely you can dance to that, to, like, This Is My Life any week.
That's true.
So, like, because, like, you can tell, like, they're going to be, like, the other people are going to sound like they're going to be impersonating. Then what's Win doing if he's going to be, like, if he's not doing drag again, then, like, what's the...
That is so true. I think he might dress up as a woman, potentially, I'm thinking.
Again, though, why him, though? Like, why not put Pete in drag?
That is true.
Or Chris.
That is true. Who knows?
I'm just imagining all of the people would look like in drag. They should get Chris in drag.
Chris in drag. Oh my gosh.
Or
that would be interesting.
Or who would look good in drag? I think Pete would look good in drag. What about
Pete?
Oh,
Shane, maybe.
Shane, yeah. Oh, Aliash, I think would look good in drag.
Oh, Aliash, yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, the thing I'll talk about, so going back to movie week, again, I keep talking about this a few times, about the whole, I was confused about why they did Rocket Man and Elvis for movie week.
Yeah.
Especially because, like, why are they doing that in the same year they're doing Icon Week?
That's true.
Because in those dances, Shane and Jamie were impersonating Elvis and Elton.
That's so true.
It's like, you could have saved those for Icon Week.
Yeah, that is so true. That shouldn't have been movie week. That should have been Icon Week.
Yeah, there's plenty of movies out there. Why movies about real people?
Yeah.
Like, the whole... If I was doing movie week, I mean, obviously I've said before, if I was doing movie week, I want to be Joy from Inside Out.
Yeah.
But like, I don't want to be... If, like, I don't know which, like, singer I would play. I don't know. If I was... honestly, I'd probably want to do an Ed Sheeran thing, but then I wouldn't really be able to dress up as Ed Sheeran. Who would you be for Icon Week?
I'd do Taylor Swift.
Really?
Yeah. Do you not think?
I mean,
I love her songs.
Yeah, but like, but you said you're not really like a massive Swiftie.
Oh, I really like her songs. I'm just not a crazy Swiftie.
Yeah, I'm exactly the same way. I do really like... I'm more of a casual Swiftie.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
that's me. So
I really like her songs. I just hesitate to call myself a Swiftie because then I reckon people are going to expect me to know everything about her, and I don't.
Exactly. But then I wouldn't say that I'm like that about any singer in particular. I like all their songs, but
yeah,
I've
only really
been as crazy of a fan as some fans are.
Yeah, the only concert I've ever been to is proper like arena concert I've been to is Ed Sheeran's.
Yeah, so you'd have to dress up as him.
I don't know. I don't want to... I mean, I would dance to an Ed Sheeran song, but I don't know. I don't want to dress up as Ed Sheeran for Icon Week. I mean, I could be Sabrina Carpenter, but, like, I'm probably too tall for that. Yeah, Wynn's doing a rumba as well, so I'm a little bit worried about that. I don't know how that's going to go.
Yeah.
We had Whitney Houston, Freddie Mercury, Bruno Mars. Chris is doing Kiss, Sarah's doing Madonna, and then Sam's doing... I am very happy that the Taylor Swift song they're doing, though.
Oh, yeah?
Because they're doing Love Story.
Oh, yeah, I love that song.
I was so happy when I saw that. I was like, yes, that's a good choice for it.
They're picking a good Taylor Swift song, for sure.
Yeah, I'm glad they picked that one. I do really like that one.
For sure are. Yeah, that is a really good Taylor Swift song.
So yeah, that's weeks 5 and 6. So if you have to pick one person to go home this week, who would it be?
I think it's going to be... Oh, that's actually really tough, because it's going to be someone going in the dance off... Or I think it could be JB. Do you think they're going to keep JB in because they'll feel sorry for him?
I don't know. Like, I genuinely don't know, because like he was like second lowest in the voting last week. But I'm hoping that people...
JB and Shane.
Oh God! If JB goes out this week, it'll be a repeat of Aston.
Yeah, and then Amy won't even be there.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about Pete. I don't know how much longer he's got left. I'm hoping that he'll make it through this week, because he went up in the voting quite a lot last week.
Yeah,
he went from sixth to third last week.
I think he'll probably still have quite a few more weeks left.
Yeah, I don't, because I want, obviously I love Pete, but I don't want it to get to the point where, like, he is, because I think statistically he has the lowest PPD score left, but he has also improved the most, I think.
Yes,
definitely. So, like, it really just depends, because I don't want it to get to the point where, like, literally better dancers are going home over him. But, like, yeah. I do want him to stay for a couple more weeks, because he said he would like to make it to Blackpool. Because that's the dream.
Okay, so, and Blackpool's not this week, next week, isn't it?
No, it's 2 weeks away.
Oh, so it's not this week, it's not next week, it's the week after?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping, I don't know. I'm worried. I feel like, I would say Sam, but I mean, if she's doing Taylor Swift, then she's probably going to get a lot of votes.
Oh, okay, interesting. I might be voting for Sam then, because I do really like her. I think she's nice.
I'm going to be voting for Chris and Pete, like I normally do, but I am worried for Wynn and Shane.
Yeah, I think... Yeah, possibly. I might vote for Wynn then. I like Wynn.
Yeah, I like all of them. I mean, yeah, there are some I can't quite warm to in the same way, but I mean, this is the point where it's going to hurt now. Every elimination.
It is.
I just want to keep them all staying. Yeah, so that's it for Strictly Spooking weeks 5 and 6.
Spooking.
So yeah, it's also kind of weird. It felt kind of weird, like the fact they did Halloween week almost a week away from Halloween.
Yeah, it does feel like it should be this weekend, doesn't it?
Halloween's tomorrow. Like.
Well, that's so crazy, isn't it?
And then that means tomorrow's Halloween, and then it's 2 days away from Christmas.
Yes, so excited. Can Christmas songs be played on the 1st of November? That's the question.
I say yes, but that depends. I'm going to ask my work colleagues if I can. We've got a new manager starting. I can ask the new manager if it's okay for us to play Christmas songs.
Oh my gosh, that's such a good idea. You might get bored of them though.
Oh, I don't think so. Not if I curate the playlist. Well, with the help of my colleagues.
I love a Christmas song. So you think Christmas songs can be played straight away on the 1st of November?
Yes, and then that's when people can start putting up the decorations and everything, and the towns can like get all the trees up.
What, do you put up your Christmas tree in November?
Well, like the end of November.
Oh, end of November. When do you start listening to Christmas songs?
Normally whenever they start playing on the radio.
Oh, so like December?
Well, like it's normally like mid-November.
Mid-November. Oh, okay, so only a few more weeks.
Yeah, so yeah, that's so cool. That's why we love Strictly, because it's the countdown to Christmas.
Isn't it? Oh, it's so exciting.
So yeah, that's it for Strictly Speaking this week. Hopefully be back next week. I don't know.
Spooking.
Okay, yeah, Strictly Speaking, week 5 and week 6.
Yeah.
Be back next. Well, maybe you'll be back for next week for Icon Week.
Yes, for Icon Week, week 7.
Yeah.
See you there.
Bye.
Bye.